Give that a chance.
Oh, okay, sure.
And what I to make my house.
Oh, okay, so I just. But I'm on looking for one thing. Okay. All right, I'll take a look. Okay. Got it.
I'll page these right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and that got approved after, so I'm gonna add Mark to add that.
Right.
Of course, anybody, can you add that? Make a motion to add that? Yeah. Yeah, well, the attorney.
They changed their, public relations to them to, this is a lot.
What is that? Spitting
This is, they put a spin on it.
Yeah.
This is the world.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
This is normal. This is, it's cyclical. The word that goes through this every so often. It's not our fault. The 60s, they had all this paperwork. They were actually keep going this route. Yeah, it's bad. They had all that paperwork.
That's okay. We're not tomorrow.
No, they don't. These are the memos that we put out, Exxon put out in the 60s.
And they were out there.
Until they get it.
So they went ahead. So they went ahead.
Yeah, moved out.
Pulled it all, put it all.
I'm just
Okay, so got
Yeah.
Like I said, you have to go.
Frank has to whatever. It doesn't bother. It doesn't bother.
Yeah.
It doesn't
So that I would call the other ones, get your phone with it on, choose yours. Because this is stupid. So I'll make that, motion to revise it or something.
Well, it doesn't, just, all your voting now, for our meetings.
Okay.
So,
Do you want me to say it here or?
Seems.
I might as well. I mean, Justin put it on the record.
okay.
Okay. So we can align. Because it's still your plan. It's April. But for the original, this, well, it's
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This meeting is now called to order. In line with the Borough of Seabright's long-standing policy of open government and in compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act, I wish to advise you that adequate notice of this regularly scheduled meeting was sent to the Asbury Park Press and Oklahoma newspapers on January 6, 2020. In each instance, the date, time, and location of this meeting were provided in the notice. This meeting is open to the public. Roll call. Councilmembers Herzog,
Here.
Catalano, Keeler,
Present.
Lexi,
Here.
Rooney,
Here.
and Schwartz.
Here.
All right, first up will be remarks from the audience. Anyone in the audience has up to 3 minutes if they wish to stand and address the governing body. Just stand, state your name and address.
Chris Capone, 370 Ocean Avenue. I don't know if the lawyer or maybe Joe can help me out. Wondering about 356. Any updates, anything that we can, I don't know, now a year and a half, and, you know, we had a contract, and I don't know where we're at.
Yeah, I don't know, but they,
I know that the judge said something about January something, but now we're in March, and
Chris, I don't have an update for you, but when Roger's away, he'll be back when?
Tomorrow.
I'll call you, I'll give you an update tomorrow when I talk to Roger.
all right, I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, I don't have.
No, I just, I'm not trying not to let it slip through the cracks.
No,
Because
you
we
know,
don't know
I'll
what
congratulate him on that. I will get you an answer tomorrow. I lost track of it myself.
No
And
problem.
we had the trailer moved to the back, did you notice that?
Yeah, well, it's been out there for a long time.
In the back.
6 months, 7 months is a long time to have something like that.
I will call you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Anybody else? Seeing nobody else, we'll move on to the consent agenda. Would anybody like to make a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to add a resolution to the consent agenda. Resolution number 76 is the consideration of award of contract to purchase communication equipment for the fire department. One we discussed in the past, and we got a response, but it was not proper. We had to run it past the lawyer again.
If Mayor, if you recall, just for the public's information, you folks approved going out to bid to this. The low bidder did not include items that were necessary in the bid process. We re-advertised and went out to bid again, and the low bidder came in satisfactorily with all the proper documentation that was required. So we are within the budget you set, and we do have a successful low bidder that Rich looked at and said that it was fine.
right.
So it was today we received the bids, and that's why why we're asking your consideration to amend the consent agenda and include this purchase.
And before we go to that, I also want to pull, just for further discussion, resolution 69-2020. So, Jack, if you can amend your resolution, amend your motion to add that and pull that.
All right, you have something to it?
And I'll second your motion if it's amended.
What was the total amount of the bid for the radio?
I'm sorry, sir?
John, you have the resolution in front of you.
It's not to exceed. Was it only-
It's 72,350.
Say it again, Chris?
So they came in right at 50 amount that they approved.
75,000 is approved.
So we're 72, 75 is approved.
For 30 radios.
Yes, sir.
4, actually.
34 radios for fire department.
Okay, so roll call on the amended consent agenda, adding resolution 76 and pulling 69. So,
Yes.
council members Herzog,
Yes.
Keeler,
Yes.
Lexstein,
Yes.
Rooney,
Yes.
and Schwartz.
Yes.
All right, so, Mr. Mayor, with regard to 69-2020, I just wanted to comment. I did speak with Mike Faskin today about that because I had some questions about that resolution. It seems to be what the issue is, because I was curious why we're going out for bid on this now, why it's not included in with the regular reorganization reappointments. And he indicated that the contract currently runs from, I guess, April to April, or April to March 31st. So what I would suggest is I'm more than happy to move that resolution, but I want to make sure that in the contract ends December 31st, so that it gets reappointed with everybody else. It's just, it's kind of awkward to be doing it now in March. So if everyone's okay with that, I'll make the motion to approve that resolution conditioned upon the contract, the RFP going out to be an end contract date of December 31st. And Mike responded with that.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
So
So that's my motion, I made that motion.
second the,
Second.
Councilmembers Birdsall,
Yes.
Keeler,
Yes.
Lexstein,
Yes.
Rooney,
Yes.
and Schwartz.
Yes.
On to new business. Would anyone make a motion to approve the?
I'd like to make a motion to pull this Wapro invoice for 5332. That's the check out at the end of Islandview. We have a 90 or 180 day lead period before we pay that, so we just put that in. One of the reasons we went with that company is because of the grace period that they gave us. So I'd like to make a motion to not make that payment at this time.
Charlie, that grace period just to make sure it works, I assume.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
They give us 90 days to make sure it works correctly.
Okay.
So,
We haven't had any flood.
Right, no, we haven't, so we don't know. So yeah, I'll second that.
So, I'm sorry, this is a motion on the vouchers absent that one?
Correct.
Okay.
Wapro.
So we'll carry that to 2 meetings from there, Charlie, I assume? We have a little bit of money.
Yeah, at least, I mean, it was
4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I have a call into Dave when Charlie brought it to my attention. I don't know when exactly it was installed.
Okay.
a couple weeks ago, and we might have some high tide this weekend, so.
So why don't we carry it to the next meeting?
Yeah.
And then if we have to carry it again, we'll carry it to the next meeting after that. So we'll carry it to the next meeting. I'll second that motion.
Okay, let's do, Mayor, look at Councilmember
Capelano.
Capelano's here.
Good.
All right, so on to roll call to move that to following meeting. Councilmembers Birdsall,
Yes.
Catalano,
Yes.
Keeler,
Yes.
Lexstein,
Yes.
Rooney,
Yes.
and Schwartz.
Yes.
All right, would anyone like to make a motion on the rest of the vouchers?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, Councilmembers Birdsall,
Yes.
Catalano,
Yes.
Keeler,
Yes.
Lexstein,
Yeah.
Rooney,
Yes.
and Schwartz.
Yes.
Next up will be an update on beach replenishment. Joe, is that?
Yes, sir. Mr. Mayor, we were informed by the DEP a few weeks ago that the estimates on the beach, the cubic yards of sand by the current contractor was not sufficient to provide the balance of the beach replenishment that we thought we were getting. We thought we were getting from Monmouth Beach,
Driftwood. Gardner.
well, it was from the from the border of Monmouth Beach and Seabright to Center Street is what you folks all looked at when we had those meetings. I'm told that those were estimates at the time for our cost and the cost to complete the project. And I agree with that, they were estimates, and then they went out to bid. Well, the bid came in much higher than they expected. And they said they only awarded the base bid. Well, Seabright's was the base bid. We were the base bid. We didn't have options that Monmouth Beach and Long Branch had. Nonetheless, it will be additional funding for all towns if we want to complete that portion of the project. So we're going to have to make a decision whether we want to complete that project to the extent at which we were told we should have. I'm going to it. She shows me the base bid and the additional funding.
So where did they stop?
They stopped somewhere in the middle of Tradman's Lane. I haven't gone out there this week. I haven't been there this week, but they've demobilized.
I noticed that they're not around here.
Right.
I've seen it.
So Joe, how much of this would come out of us? All of it?
No,
What's our share of the
Yeah, what's our share?
that's what I'm trying to find.
Okay.
They didn't even start on the property line on Monmouth Beach and us.
No, they did.
No, they left.
All the way down in Tradman's.
No, but they didn't start at the south end.
No, they started.
No, they started up here.
They
They didn't
started.
even do Monmouth Beach.
No. They did?
Yeah, they did.
Beach. Where, from where to where?
They were off the beach as well.
Almost by where the Virginians were, way up, almost right before Big Mama's.
So they left here and then jumped down there?
Yeah, he started it.
They did the borderline until?
Correct.
Okay. Interesting.
There's a gap. There's a gap.
I apologize, I thought I forwarded it to Chris, I did not, so I don't have it, but it's additional funding, I'll have it on next week's workshop.
Okay.
We are obligated for 25%, of which that 25%, the county pays 10%, and we pay 15% of the 25 that we're responsible for. Charlie, you have some ideas, that you think that's gonna migrate anyway, but.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure exactly when we have to commit to the additional.
Soon.
Well, anyhow, the sand, that they put a really good amount of sand from Driftwood to Tradewinds Lane, and I would say over the next couple of months, we'll all see that sand travel to the north. So I in a crazy way, I think we benefit from it going like this, because it's gonna settle in, and then they're gonna come back and hit it again. So, you know.
So you're saying don't?
No, we have to go.
Oh, we have to, I agree.
We have to finish.
I don't have that.
Oh, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, this little delay, even if we commit to it, I don't think they're gonna come back till next year, right?
I can't imagine it's not.
Jack has an update on that, you were at their last meeting.
They're gonna come back in the end of April, in May.
This year?
Yeah, and then they're gonna come back again in September, October.
Keep in
I
mind,
can get out because of the beach traffic and everything else. But,
Yeah,
they're coming back.
Yeah, if they come back in the middle of April, May, that's gonna be, we're gonna start seeing beach traffic.
Yeah, they'll come back for a short period.
The three communities, Seabright would be obligated for an additional 800,000, of which the county would contribute their 10, that's 25%, so it'd be, I'd have to figure that out for you. Seabright 800,000, Monmouth Beach 620 additional, Long Branch an additional 800.
So we're responsible for 15% of that.
Yes.
So we
We can never pass up sand.
No, we can't, but we can confirm that we have the money.
Well, we haven't bonded for the original amount.
Oh, we have it, okay.
Mike would have to do that, but
But Charlie, I agree with you. Yeah.
they used to.
It's gonna come right through.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our original amount was 1.2 million, I think it was, wasn't it? John, you were there? So now 800, so that was a.
So they're almost off by dump, just a dump.
They put a lot of sand out there though, right?
Yeah, they took an interesting approach. South of Tradewinds is very surprising, they put a lot of sand there. They stopped just short of the middle of Tradewinds. So what you're seeing happening now is the same thing we were worried about eventually. The water's going around and it's gouging out the northern end of Tradewinds.
So we pretty much have to.
So that's going to happen. It's the natural occurrence, right? The water comes around and it creates, I was watching today, it's just amazing how it scoops it back out. That's a really tough situation with a bunch
But
of.
that'll settle. I mean, the main reason it's doing that now is because where they did the beach replenishment, it's deep.
Yeah, it's
So
moving.
it's
moving.
It's not,
But
yeah,
I
but
mean,
it'll settle. But I mean, we still have to finish.
yeah, I don't know if anybody can challenge, this is the US government, right, Army Corps of Engineers. But for them to stop probably 30% of what they were doing with Seabright and say, that's it, we're out of money, sorry, expansion 1.2 and it's over. Somebody's got to challenge that. It may get no avail, but at least it maybe gets pressure for next time.
The engineers should kick in everything that they estimated because they obviously didn't know what they were doing.
It was also a better way of doing it too. They just, it's a way they guarantee you $26 million every 6 years.
That's a big number, 100K, no doubt about it.
When your original was 1.2 for the entire.
But I agree with the point that, without sand, we got big problems. So, we need sand.
And quite honestly, they missed everybody that bad. Long Branch by a lot more, to be perfectly honest, because theirs was a lot lower and now they're at 800 for their additional. And
How many bidders were
I don't know the answer to that. There aren't many.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there can't be many people who do this.
This is Weeks, the other one was Great Lakes that did the last one. There's only a couple, 3 of these people that have the wherewithal to do that. So that's just my update, sorry.
Joe, thanks for the update. Next up is go to the executive session, and now we're just going to the meeting, so we're not taking more formal action tonight. So So would anybody like to make a motion to go into executive?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Councilmember Carbone?
Yes.
Catalano?
Yes.
Gilbert?
Yes.
Jackson?
Yes.
Green?
Yes.
And Schwartz?
Chris, I'll just see this there's letter so you can get it to everybody. I'm sorry I didn't get this. It's not gonna get any better.
Little bit ahead.
Even if we put the bill in, you still want to come here. Police department, back to the
Yeah. Yeah.